taking vitals. The Radiant Racheli. It's Sylvester in Miami.
VIP service with our actor. What's your stage name?
Ace Hollywood.
I've been here, I don't know how long I've been here for. We're trying to do another EKG, but Ema is here now. I'll continue to keep you guys updated. I'm having really shitty taste in my mouth. We have to remember that I'm also going to be getting chemo side effects because I had a whole day of chemo today. My mom went to the CVS and got me the first like sucker she could find because that's what helps. Someone escorted you? Although this is the best place for me to be right now. It's in the heart of downtown Miami. And there's not so great things that happen outside on these streets. So the security guard escorted my mom to CVS. So I was at Deerfield Sylvester from 7 a.m. until 5:30, and then the ambulance picked me up at 5:30. And now I've been chilling in my bed, getting all these tests, and we've got more to do tomorrow. My nurse here is really great. I'm really grateful for that because this would not be helpful if he wasn't, because this is a really hard experience. It's always hard being around a new team of people. I'm adjusting, and that's what life is about, and I'm grateful that they are actually amazing. So, my Ema.
Hey guys, all you mamas out there, be positive.
So we're probably not going to access my port because... Why? Because this could be where the clots are coming from. And this is my first blood thinner shot, and it's a little bit bruised. I don't know.
Did you talk about the cute EMTs?
Well, they saw them, but I'm here for a weekend, at least, so I will let you guys know what that looks like.
Damn good one.
Writing.
My initials.
Oh, he's autographing
That's
it
right.
because he's so proud of
That's
it. Look at that autograph, guys. I'm like a tape monster. We are doing an echo, which is something that I did a few days after I was diagnosed, right? You did it for me. So we're going to do it again to see if
there's any toxicity.
So we're doing that right now. Yay!
You're gonna do just fine.
I feel like I'm pregnant, like the way it looks right now. Hafi just visited. Now we're doing an ultrasound on my legs and my arms to see if there are any clots there, which can maybe give us an idea of where they originated from. So, I don't know the last time that I vlogged, but I got to sleep a little bit after my crazy tests. We do know that the clot originated at my port. We do know that's it. That's all we know, right? It was interesting. I met a lot of people today. The doctor that came in with like a bunch of people with her felt like I was in an episode of Grey's Anatomy. I don't think they're all sleeping with each other. That was a joke that Hoffman made. I can't take credit. My brother Ellie brought me a teddy bear that says, "I'm celebrating Radiant Racheli." Fun fact, you can't bring live flowers and balloons to an oncology unit. So Ellie brought me a picture frame with a picture of a sunflower that he took when he was in San Diego, and it's like right in front of my bed. I'm looking at it right now. David's here. He came for the cuisine. He's eating all my scraps, aka I'm not eating hospital food, so my family is eating all the food. Sammy went to Trader Joe's today and got me a bunch of food and a bunch of goodies from home. He brought me Mr. Hippo. He also brought me my diffuser. See it? It's right there. I called Hoffman a piece of shit today. It was out of love. It was really a joke. It wasn't even he did anything wrong. Why did I say that? We're waiting for Adam because he's my favorite nurse here right now. I can't have Dana. I need Adam. I'm drinking tea. Sammy brought me a lot of yummy teas. Pomegranate and ginger.
Go.
Where's Sammy when you need him to blow up gloves? Chemo every week. His activity is to blow up gloves. They do the snap. This is how they want me to shower.
You can only imagine what's underneath. Right there, man. So it's less than normal.
I don't hear anything.
You want me to pull your finger?
Maybe I'm not alive down there.
You hear it now.
That was so cool. I'm a nurse, guys. If you ever need me to guess how many days it's been since you pooped, I got you. Just like some random thoughts that I've been thinking. I don't regret getting a port at all. I would get a port again if I needed to. I really think that It's been worth it for me, and it is worth it to get the port, because with 12 rounds of chemo, you don't know what kind of effect the drugs can have on your veins. I know this is a really scary thing, so I think maybe just being more aware and not keeping blood clots in the back of your mind at all times, but as soon as you're feeling something off, tell your nurse, tell your doctor. I think it's really, really important to really know your body, even if you don't have cancer, just being aware of those things. These clots don't happen to everybody. I've got a lot of friends that have ports or had ports and they never got clots. I just think everybody's different, but just be aware of your body and let your doctors know what's going on. I don't want to put any fear in anybody just because I have the PE that if you get a port you're gonna get this, because that's not the case. It's been a really interesting few days. I think it's been really scary. Pulmonary embolisms are not something to kid around with or something to take lightly, and I am just so grateful that we caught this. Like, I was holding onto my chest and my chemo nurse was called Hoffman. If this wasn't caught and we were just treating bleo damage, if this wasn't caught, it could be really fatal, and that's really scary. I woke up at 4:20 because that's when my first shot was, and I think I have like an internal alarm clock that's like, yo, get the fuck up, you gotta get your shot. And then I waited for an hour because, like, you can leeway within an hour. You guys hear this? My mom said this is so much fun. Look what she did. Is that an alarm? I look like a freaking rugrat. Hi. I guess I'm gonna just recap on the past 2 days because I haven't really been video blogging. Still at the hospital. My days are like a little hard because I'm also dealing with chemo side effects. So I'm exhausted, a little nauseous. This bed here like inflates, so I've decided to set up camp on the like little the guest like futon thing. I'm drinking some ginger peach tea. My throat's feeling a little sore. I've got my diffuser going with some lavender. The aroma is really nice in here right now. I was going a little stir crazy earlier. I needed to get out, so I went for a little walk. Tomorrow I have a bronchoscopy. After 12 midnight, like tonight, I can't eat. I have to be no food by mouth, and hopefully that'll give us some confirmation that there's no infection in my lungs, and then I can go home and continue my blood thinners at home, which makes me a little nervous because I'm not really a shot person. I've always hated needles. The shots burn a lot. They're really painful. I'm gonna have my brother be the one to inject me. This is where I get the shots. Do you see those? Every time it's in like a little different location. I choose to do it in my stomach because it hurts less there. Really ready to be home, ready to have this IV out of me. It's so annoying. Apparently you can smell our diffuser down the hall. It's relaxing. I'm sure everybody will like it. I'm gonna try to sleep. See ya at the bronchoscopy. It's like 8 a.m. Been woken up a billion times since like 5 o'clock in the morning. Still don't know what time my bronch is. Then I got over that fear and I was like, I'm ready. And now I'm getting scared again. I like my nurse today. Surprise! I'm going in 5 minutes. What I do, I go, I feel like I'm gonna throw up all over them. So this is the room that I'll be getting my bronch in. This hair though. It feels like baby hair. Okay, let's do this. Sammy made a funny joke. He goes, look, RA. And I go, yeah, right arm. He goes, not Rachel Alcobi in LA.
What's that V?
Vagina.
Take this fucking shit. To take this from you.
Shut up.
Since you don't have chemo this Thursday. You can.
My throat is killing me. I'm eating ice cream. Bronchoscopies make you cough a lot. I wish I was more fucked up so I could say funny things, but I'm not. Some half-baked Ben & Jerry's. I need like 5 of these. They have different flavors.
An almond one, I think.
Yeah. I was supposed to be discharged, but it turns out that I spiked a little fever, so I'm staying. for a few reasons, because I'm borderline neutropenic, so they don't want it to be anything infectious, so they took blood cultures. They also, it could just be from the anesthesia from the procedure. I really hope that this isn't an infection. We were taught how to do the Lovenox injection just now. I just knew that my temp was off. I was in bed after my bronchoscopy, just like sleeping the whole time. Just felt something was off. I also started getting the chills. That was Mary Jo. She's the shit. There are some people that wanted to come tonight, but we're definitely doing a no visitors thing now, especially since I'm borderline neutropenic and this fever. I don't want to catch anything. My goals for today were Hazel for massage. That didn't happen. She ended up being away, but we were told she was coming. And to go home, but that also didn't happen. And Mary Jo just asked me if my husband was coming back because Sammy went to go get me ice cream. But then I said, he's my brother. Massage therapist never came yesterday because apparently she was out of town. But she just walked in the door and said, hello, got my spirits high in the sky. I just got my massage from Hazel, and now I want to sleep for 20 years. I hate breathing.
Ooh, I didn't wear my eyeshadow today.
This is Taylor.
Hi.
This is Amanda. And we're taking out my IV because I'm going home.
Yay. Para la casa.
Yeah. Discharge orders are in. I am waiting for my paperwork. Took all my last doses of medicine that I have to take in the hospital. Getting sent home with a bunch of medicine. I think I should get those like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This is our view. This is my room that I'm piecing out of.
Sweet.
I'm so tired. Like, I cannot wait to get like a good night's rest and a good shower. All of my goals today were met. My fevers, Hazel for massage, and go home. So thankful to Adam and Taylor and her student Amanda, who also went to FGCU, and Dr. Sivanovic and her resident, and Hafi for being in communication even though he's dancing with Torahs. On our way home, gonna take off my hospital bag. Woo! My bed. I feel like an alien, or like I've been held captive. So nice to be on my bed. I'm so out of breath just from running up to my bed. Lovenox, please work. Prednisone, please work. ABVD, working. AVD. AVD, no more bleomycin. Bleomycin caused some damage to my lungs. We ain't got time for all that. All my pills counted off right. Starting, this is today, but I already took today, so that's actually next week's. That's tomorrow, and then it goes on. Yeah. And then I have shots to take. I think my back's some shots. I wish they gave me extra so that I could like practice. I guess if I just tell Hafi that I practiced on one, he can prescribe me another one, right? Apparently there's this like really good YouTube video that my nurse told me about and then the pharmacist told me about. I'm so excited to take medicine. Prednisone I've taken, just not for such a long period of time, but I'm glad that we're tapering it and not taking such a high dose for a long time. I'm starting with 50 milligrams a day for 3 days, and then I go 40, and then I go 30, and then I go 20, then I go 10, and then I go 5. I'm also on an antibiotic until next Tuesday. It's cool because I never take antibiotics, and I never take anything like that unless I really, really need to, and right now is a time where I really, really need to. So I'm glad I saved up my body and my immune system for all of this stuff. Still feeling the shortness of breath and the chest pains, but hopefully with some time that will go away, and with all of these medications it should be relieved, right? Here's a sign out from me and Mr. Hippo. Okay, so he hasn't done it in a while. Everything's gonna be okay. It really is, because we found this. Baby, now we got bad blood, but we're gonna fix that. 'Cause you and Miss Amazing. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. You gotta know your body. And baby, now we got bad